Okay, if I scroll down a little bit, I want to point out every time you see a new logo and a name, that is a new brand, or we call them new, it's a campaign. Okay, each brand is their own campaign. So let's come down to this one that you guys know and love. For each brand, you can share all products. So if you wanted to share an entire company or brand, the entire line, hey, you love everything this brand has, you're going to click on share all products. That's going to take your friend to the main page for that company. Okay, not a specific product, but the main page. If you want to share a specific product, so if Mary's talking about the relief tablets and how much she loves them, if I were Mary, I'd come down here and click share product. It's going to pop up this little message here. And then right here, you can type whatever message you want. But I'd say, these are the amazing products we were talking about. Okay. You can do a couple things from here. So you can copy link. If you're on your computer, you click copy and then you put it in an email, put it on your socials, however you want to share it. If you're on your phone and you click copy, it's going to pull up all of your quick share options. So you'll be able to text, airdrop, put it in your social account. There's lots of fun ways there. Okay. The other fun thing that I know some of you have really liked is that you can generate a QR code. Okay, so if you're especially on your phone, if you click right here, you can screenshot this if it's a link you like sharing often. Then when you meet a stranger and you're talking about this awesome copper product, I don't have to get their phone number to share it. I can just say, hey, scan this. They scan the QR code and instantly they're taken to that product site. Okay. So this is where, once again, these are all the tools, what fits best in your life. That's what I want you to pay attention to. Okay. If I grab that link instead of the QR code and I send that to my friend, when they click on that link, they're going to go directly to the page for relief. Okay. And then my message is going to pop up right here. They can see that I'm the one that referred them. I have a scarlet letter for Nutraveda. I have not purchased it. So it does say non-verified purchaser. Okay. This way you know that the referrals are honest. Okay. But I can put a message like I showed you that pops up there. And then the person purchasing gets to see the rewards. Like I mentioned before, all of these are individual brands. Their rewards are different. The commission percentages are different. So those display down here on what you'll earn. Okay. As a purchaser, I'm going to get 2 times loyalty cash for Nutraveda. I purchase, check out like normal. On the post-purchase page, there's a message that says, here's the rewards you earned, claim it now, and they can create their account. Okay. All right, any questions so far on sharing either a product, a campaign, or the WER1 opportunity, how to generate a share link?
Okay, guys, I need some interaction. If you need a question, ask the question. Okay, so you don't come back to me and say, hey, look, I don't understand it.
Hey, Tanisha, this is Mary. I got a question.
Okay.
When you share all products, do the person who you're sharing with know that it's coming from you? How would they know that?
So you have to send the link to them. So Mary, how would you be talking to this person? Like, throw out an example.
Okay, when they open the link up, will
yes.
Okay.
Same thing. So I just clicked right here on Peter Lamas. I did share all products. Okay. So Mary, if someone's complimenting you about your hair and you've been using these products, you can say, I love the energizing system, whatever it is. Copy that link when that one's opened up. So you send that to your friend however you want. Okay, so first of all, these aren't just random links floating wherever. People have to find your link, right? You're communicating with someone, whether it's a social post that you're saying, hey, look how awesome my hair is. I've been using these products. This is what it's done for me. Check it out for yourself. There's something that introduced them to the need to click on a link. When they click on that, just the same, we've got this little widget down here that pops up and it shows your name and your message. Okay. I love the energizing system and then the rewards this brand offers, and they give it 10% off. So there you go. Great question.
Thanks.
Okay. There's pros to when you would share the entire brand versus a specific product. Okay. Specific products are great if you don't want to make someone shop around on the brand. But depending on your conversation with them, maybe you just want to share the entire brand. And then you can put a couple of your favorites in your little message there. And that message stays no matter where I go on that site until I'm in the checkout. The checkout, it goes away. But if I'm just shopping around, that message stays on that page. Okay. Great questions. Any others? Okay, then we will continue on. On this share page, let's go to a different product because they're fun to look at. So on this share page, right here it says view rewards. If you click the little drop down there, you can see your rewards for purchasing that product or for referring it. Okay, so if you want to try something out, you're going to look at the purchasing rewards. I'm going to get $1.36 cash back if I buy this bundle, and I'm going to get some sweepstake entries as well. If I share this product and Mark buys it, then I'm going to get $9.57, one cash, because it's WER1, right? Super clever. That is real money. Okay, that is dollars. That's not loyalty points or anything that way. So you would get $9.57, one cash, and then some sweepstake entries. Okay?
Question. When do we get the cash back? Like that cash back, go to cash back. So
$1.36 is when you purchase it, and that goes into your pending account as soon as you've made the purchase.
Oh, so I purchased something for $68.37, and I get cash back of $1.36.
Correct. And actually on all of these numbers, just so you guys know, you guys get twice that amount on most of these. So when you do, let's do share product, because most of them pay 2 times cash back for coming through a referral. And if you think about it, every single one of you came through a referral, right? So this shows $68.37 is the price. I'm going to get $1.36 cash back. Any referrals show 2 times cash back on this. So you're actually going to get $2.73. Guys, it's late for that hard of math, but you get me, right?
Okay, so when do you get the cash back? Mean that's real money?
That is real money. So as soon as you purchase, then it is in your WER1 account. So then it shows up here in your rewards. It would be pending. And then as soon as it's past the return period, it rolls over and it looks just like this. So cash back. This is the cash back. You can see 65 cents. And then because, like I said, we do 2 times cash back, then you get your multiplier. So I actually got double that amount.
Got it.
You purchased down here as well.
Hey guys, ask questions, man. Ask questions. Yeah, that's why we're here. Elaine, what's your question?
Okay, well, I was going to ask about the sweepstake, but just to deal with the cash back,
I didn't realize.
how do I cash my check? How do I get the money? How do I pull it out?
Great question. So on your reward page, okay, you can see here, you've got available balance and pending balance, okay? Once you purchase, any cash back earned, or if you influence a sale, any commissions earned should be immediately available in your pending, and they will stay in your pending account until 1 day past the return period for that product, okay? So some brands have a 14-day return period, some have a 30-day. If it's a 14-day, it'll show you the date of purchase and that it's available in 14 days. So on day 15, it's going to roll over to your available balance. Anything in your available balance, that's your money, okay? You can let it sit here like a bank account or savings and let it roll up till you can buy that car that you want, or you can cash out $10 every single day if you'd like. Okay. The only stipulations, there's a $5 minimum cash out. So that means I don't want you cashing out a $2 deposit every day. There's a $5. Okay. That's not too low. Most softwares are like a 20. So $5. And then once you have that money available, just right here, cash out methods. If you haven't added one yet, they look like this. You click add method. Okay. Then depending on the country, so you guys in the US all have bank and PayPal options. You select your option. How do you want your money? Okay. Put all your information in. It takes a couple days for them to validate and make sure everything looks good. And then your money's yours. It's in your account. Okay. That's as simple as it is. Once you've added that method, it stays here. So then you just click cash out. Let's see. I think I have another example of one. So right here, let's go to English. And you can see cash out methods. You click cash out. Once you do that, you can select any amount up to your available balance, and then it just goes into that account. Great question, Elaine. Did that answer?
Yes. Thank
Awesome.
you. And then I want you to also to explain the sweepstake entry. Explain what that is really about.
Awesome. Yeah, so being part of WER1, okay, so on this reward page, first of all, as you scroll down, okay, below your available and pending balances, just scroll down. Each of these blocks is a different brand or different campaign, okay? You can see those that have loyalty points. Some of them are European brands, like this one. I don't have any loyalty points. But we show you every brand available on here, so you can see brands that have loyalty. If they're running a bonus of some sorts, you can open them up. WER1 as a platform wide offers a few bonuses and rewards to everyone. Okay, so sweepstake entries is one. If you click on the loyalty points, oh, I made it mad. Well, here we go. Okay, sorry about that. So if you click on there on the square for it, it's going to open up and you can see more about the bonuses being run and the sweepstakes. Sweepstakes are able to be earned when you buy a product. So you earn 1 point for every dollar spent. And when you refer a friend, you get 10 points for every successful referral. And it'll show you, I've got all 40 of my points for this. I don't have any points from spending money currently. WER1 does sweepstakes randomly throughout the year. So randomly, we'll say, hey, we're going to give away $50. We're going to give away, we did an iPhone a couple months ago, random different things. The sweepstake entries are how many entries you have into that. Okay, so that's what that is. And then while we're on that topic, there's 2 bonuses available to everyone on WER1. The first is a travel reward. Okay, and you can read more details about these. You just click into them like this. But the basics are, if you earn $8,000 by December 31st, you will get a $5,000 trip from WER1. Okay, the $8,000 that you earn is from commissions on waves, does not include your personal purchases, the cash back that you earn from there. Okay, this is dollars earned from influencing sales. You can see your progress on your way to that. Okay, and that is a yearly thing. So January 1st, it'll start over and you'll have another chance at a trip, but join us. It's going to be a blast. I know you guys are all hot right now, so you probably don't want to go somewhere hot, but you know, when it gets cold. Okay, so that one's available to everyone that has a WER1 account. The other one as well is a weekly doubler bonus. So this is a fun one to just catapult your earnings and really make the magic happen. This as well is only counting the commissions earned from waves. Okay, but there's a couple marks that you can hit. If in 1 week, and that week is from Saturday first thing in the morning till Friday, the last thing at night. Okay. So it goes Saturday all the way through Friday. If you earn $500 in that time frame, we're going to put an extra $500 into your account. Okay? If you earn $1,000, we're going to put an extra 1,000 in. So you now have 2,000. Same goes for the 2,000 mark and the 4,000. If you earn $4,000 in 1 week, you now just got $8,000. That is our major thank you to being a rock star. Okay. So challenge me on those, hit them, do it. Those are awesome. And who doesn't want double the money that they worked hard for? Right?
Now,
Any questions on that?
right. Just stop there because that's totally different. I've never spoken about that before. In fact, it wasn't until today I really caught that.
There's a lot of fun information. So
Nobody-
Elaine's got a smile. She wants extra money. I can see.
Yes.
So the point is that if you did 500 in commissions from Saturday to Friday, so the week starts Saturday, ends on Friday, you do 500 in commissions, they're gonna double that. So you walk away with 1,000. If you earned 1,000. So here, I'll come back to this. So just go back and keep showing your the back offices, because that is the dog money.
Come back to the fun. Okay, the buy page is very similar to the share. It's focused on you buying. Not a ton to tell you because you are pros on all of this. You know, when I scroll and see, I know how much something costs. You can click buy right here. You also, whether you're on the share page or on the buy page,
This screen isn't being shared. You gotta share your screen.
okay, give me 1 second. Let me refresh it.
It was I saw it. It was
Yeah. There it is.
Now it is.
Okay. Okay. So whether you click the buy button or directly on the product image, on the share or the buy page, okay, anywhere you see a listing, just click on the product image and you are taken directly to the website. So if you want to purchase something, just click on it. Click on the picture you want. Okay. And then same thing, you have your own little pop-up right here. That's a WER1 message and it tells you the rewards that you'll earn from that brand.
Wow.
Okay. One last thing, because I get these questions randomly. So if you are on your website, let's do NutriBeta because they've got a couple pages. If you're on your computer and you want to see all the products on here, okay, rather than going to the page, right here, just click next. So on this bottom right side, click next. It goes to the next 4 products until you've gone through them. Okay. If you're on your phone, just click and slide your finger from the right to the left. Okay. You'll scroll through those 4. Then you'll see this next button and you can click on that. Okay. Got it. You guys are making this too easy. There's drop downs here. You can look and see the highest cash. So just kind of play around. That's really the best thing for you guys. Play around, click on stuff, see what it does. You're not going to break anything. Worst case, you'll find something new and fun and exciting. So, okay. All right, we've already gone through the rewards. So the last one is the campaign page. We give you all the data that we give the brands. So you get to see your influence on each brand specifically. Okay, you can see with your group, your community, your network, what they love, what brands they love. I know Coach is going to talk about fundraiser things. So if you're running a fundraiser and you're focusing on one brand specifically or one product, you can see how that's performing. Okay. So if you come into your campaign page and start scrolling down, you can see how much you've earned across all brands that are on WER1. And
You're not sharing again.
Oh, she is.
No.
Yes.
I see it.
I see it.
Yeah,
Coach,
we
I'm
all
wondering
see it,
if-
Coach.
I'm wondering if do you have a different browser that you're looking at?
Oh, okay. Well, if everybody's seeing it, I'm okay.
Let me see if I do this, if it'll come back for you, Coach.
No problem. No, as long, yeah,
Guys
there,
are back.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if everyone was paying attention.
Yeah, right.
Mercy, good to see you, sweetheart.
Good to see you.
All right, I'm gonna switch and show you a different count for a second that has a lot of waves on here so that we can have some fun with this. So like I said, you can see what you've earned overall on WER1, and then you can see for a specific brand, okay? So this user's in euros, but like I said, I wanted some fun waves. So on here, you can see how much you've generated in sales for that brand. So that is the power of your influence for that brand. Okay, this is where it gets fun. You can see the amount that you've earned for that brand. You can see your waves. So this user has 6 waves underneath them. They have made 455 direct referrals who have then gone on to make 1,000 and then 500, right? You can see those numbers and how those all play out. Down here, you can see which products are most exciting, most important. Well, I don't know what word I'm trying to think. Most popular. There we go. See the most popular products. Okay. So this person has made 7 referrals for this detox elixir, and they have made $700 on it. Whereas they made 5 for here, they made 500, right? It's kind of fun to start seeing ones. I don't know if they have any on here that you didn't make any referrals on, but you made some money on. Okay. You can kind of see what's excited from the people under you, what they don't really care about, maybe which ones you want to focus on more and help introduce them to. You can see your top shared products, how many views you got when you shared. Okay. All sorts of fun stuff. Okay. And then last, you can see your order history. So any purchases that you've made, they show up here as well. You can click view details and you can click order again, and it takes you, I bet you can't guess, back to the purchase page. Okay. It's all pretty simple, pretty basic laid out. We wanted it to be easy to understand. So if there's anything that you're confused on, now is your time. We ran through it all.
I have a quick question, Tanisha.
Hey, Linda.
If once you send a link to someone, and how do you know that they went ahead and created an account without asking them, personally? I mean, is there a way on here to find out if they did, or how do you find out?
Yeah, so we have these notifications. You can see how this one has a little blue dot, okay, up here in the corner. I'll open this account's back up. So you have notifications, and it'll say something like this. Loretta has joined your campaign, this one, okay? Or Braden joined your campaign. So you can see if someone just created their account, if they made a purchase. They refreshed them and messed my stuff up on here. So I earned cash back on there.
As long as they've created an account, they're tied to you.
Yep, correct. So if they joined your campaign, like this is a great example. Larry Ann joined your campaign. That means that they created a WER1 account. If they just make a purchase, they're still connected to you. Okay. If they're not connected to anyone else, they're now yours. Okay. For life, because you can only be connected to one person above. But if they made a purchase, then you see it like this. So you are able to see in your notifications if someone purchases and if they've created an account on the notifications. You also can go into your campaigns and see if you shared a specific product with them, you can look that way. You can look in the WER1 just as an overall, but you can see people in your waves. Oh. Where's my waves? Right here, view data. Okay. So these people are all in my wave 1. These people all created an accounts, but I haven't earned anything from them. Okay. So you can go ahead.
Is there a way, Tanisha, if any of the people in your wave 1 refer someone and send a link to them, is there a way you see how they're doing like that or not? Like their volume, or if they've referred people?
You can see your most, having a brain blink right now. Yes, you can see your most impactful. There we go, right there. Most impactful recommendations. So on the campaign page, when you scroll down, so I can see, I know Christy's in my wave 1. I can see how like that she's earned this much. I'm just trying to think of how detailed, because I deal on the vendor and user side, right? So I'm trying to make sure I keep it straight for you guys. I don't know how detailed we show you in connections going down on users. Let's look right here. So if I go to wave 1, view data. That's a great question, Linda. This one has a lot of information, so it's going to take just a second to load.
Thank you. Thank you for looking too. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let me grab a different account so we don't have to wait for that. Hold on. All right, so I want to see if I wave 1. So we don't show you your like wave breakdown going down. So I can see in my wave 1 how much I've earned. So this is the other account I was showing you just for the fun of it. So this one has earned, made 135 from that. And then if I go to wave 2, you can see what those people are earning, but we don't show you, oh, Tanisha's specifically responsible for these links. You just know they're in your wave 2.
I see.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. I know some of that is stuff that it's like, well, we want all that information. And I know on your back office, you get to see some stuff like that, but we protect a lot of that in the future. We're working on some fun community aspects and things like that within your accounts. But for right now, we show you the names and where they're at. So
thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Dr. Beasley, you've been too quiet down there.
I've been a lot of talking today. No, this is great. This is great. I've been telling people to get in touch with you for a one-on-one, but this is one for many.
Good, good, good. Okay, if there's no more questions on here, Coach, do you want me to switch over to the boards for a second before you have fun with your
Yeah, but before you do that, just go back once more, because some people were not here, of when you first started, you showed the first 3 things.
Okay. So are you talking about the dashboard mainly, or did you want anything on the page?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So for those of you that weren't on before, the dashboard starts learning about you as you have fun, right? Very top shows the date, your name, and then right here you can select all these fun different time periods. Okay, and you see what you earned in that time period. Okay. Important step up here. If you have more than 1 email, enter those here. As you make purchases across different brands, if you happen to use a different email, it's gonna put your rewards and start confusing you. It'll create 2 accounts. So put all emails that you use. You can have up to 3 on here for any purchases. Okay. If you have a PayPal or a ShopPay or an email that's linked to one of your credit cards that you shop with, put those in here. Once you do that and click save, this message goes away. If you are one of the rare unicorns that only uses 1 email, okay, I know that simplifies things. I think Dr. Virgil's one of those. If you only have 1 email, click X on here and don't worry about it. But if you have more, please put them in, okay? As you scroll down, quick share, you can, anytime it has this little drop down, you can filter and see any fun little thing that you'd like on here and pull different products, okay? And then your order is a quick link to share anything that you've purchased in the past. I will say if you're trying to share an entire order and you purchase more than one product, it doesn't really know which link to do and it might ask you, but it's easy to share orders if it's one product. If not, just go find a link for each product that you want. Okay. I don't think we need to go on the share page, right? We started recording around there.
No, just cover share, just in case.
Okay, so on the share, you can see your top stuff here. You can filter brands here, or you can type names of the brand or products in up there. And then as you scroll down, WER1, you can share the WER1 opportunity if you want to connect someone to you without making them purchase a product first. Just do invite a friend or click the share product here. When you do that, it's going to send them to a page to create their account. Okay. It's going to look like this. You see your referral message right here. They're going to create their account just like you did. They'll verify with the 4 digits, and then they'll be in their own account back here just like you are. Okay. Once you link someone to you, they are connected to you forever. So if they then start purchasing or sharing products and earning from that, you earn as well. Okay. As fun as it is to just connect a bunch of people, it's also fun to see money coming in from those connections, right? That's a lot of hard work to connect people. So I would really think through the connections you're making and what's going to be the most beneficial. If someone is purchasing a product, most of the brands offer cash back, so they're going to earn rewards in their account, and that feels exciting right from the get-go. Okay. But like I said, if you guys have a connection that you want to make sure is connected without making them go through and purchase a product, then invite a friend is great. Other than that, if you scroll down and you want to share an entire brand with someone, you use the share all products. That takes you to the main homepage and they still see your referral message. If you want to share a specific product, then you're going to grab this link down here, share product. You can type your message that you want here. You can add media, video, image there. You can copy that link. You can also generate it as a QR code on your phone to have easy for people to scan. Okay, if you click copy link and share that link, so by text, email, social media, however you're getting that link to your friend or the person you're talking to, once they click on that link, they're now on the product page specifically. Okay, so they didn't have to look around NutraVeda and go, I think it was the defense that coach told me to take. I know exactly which one it is. And then right here in my message, I see the message that he typed as well. Okay.
What
If you
you
have
just
it on,
showed you was how you create a QR code.
oh, yep, I did skip that one. Which page was I on? Right here. So when I clicked that share product button and it pops this window up, I can click generate QR code. And that is my specific QR code. It's going to have the same message. It'll look the exact same when it's scanned. It's going to go to the same page with the referral. Okay. But QR codes are great to save as a screenshot on your phone. So if you're talking to a complete stranger about how awesome the foam patch is, they're wondering what this weird copper thing is I have. I go, oh, just scan this. It'll tell you all about it. They scan it. They go directly to the product page where they can purchase and they see my little message. Okay.
Nice.
Tanisha, hi,
Yeah.
this is Jana in California. Unfortunately, I'm watching on my cell phone. Would you mind going back to how you create the QR code again?
Yes. Okay, Jana, I'm gonna squish things for you. Did that help your view a little bit?
Actually, yes, thank you.
Yay.
Wow.
All right. So you're gonna scroll down and find the product that you want. Okay, so if you want to share the relief, click share product right here. So right just below the product.
Right.
Pops up that window. You can type whatever message you want. And then just below where it says copy link, just click on generate.
Okay. I see it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then at that point on your phone, you would take a screenshot.
And then you can use that at any time to direct people to whatever you selected, whether it's that one product or all products.
Yep. So you can save on your phone however you want to organize it on your phone, whatever makes the most sense. But if, like I said, if I've got this copper patch and I've got some random person that's like, what is that on your phone? Why do you have a piece of metal? Oh, and I tell them a little bit about it and I go, hey, just scan this. It'll tell you more about it and you can get some for you if you want it, right? I'm just going to screenshot that QR code on my phone. And then that complete stranger doesn't feel invasive. I'm not getting their information. They're just scanning it and they can purchase it. There's other times where you might want their information to be able to text them and then follow up with them later, right? So there's pros and cons. I don't know if Kim's on here, but I know Kim had made a business card with QR codes on it that she could pass out. We've had people, you can take that QR code and print it and put it on your car. You could put it on the bottom of a skateboard, right? It's pretty endless what you can do with a QR code. So if there's something fun that you want to do, feel free to hit me up too and say, hey, this is my idea. How do I do it? And I will help you figure it out. Okay.
Wow.
Good question.
Thank
I
you.
have a question.
Yeah.
This is Mark.
Hey, Mark.
I am with Anjuli, and this is WER1. Now, my basic thing is to get people involved with Anjuli, but this is a platform which includes Anjuli. I get things, regularly through the Anjuli website. Are we going to incorporate both of these sites so they're both together, so we only have to have them join one? Because right now it's two different sites.
You're correct. So the way that WER1 operates is it's with just retail brands. So that's why Anjuli wanted a retail ability for the Nutraveda products. So if you've got someone that is really just interested in being a customer, just because kind of as a gentle introduction, then you can utilize this tool. And then if there's someone that you want to switch over to that platform, they are separate. They're not going to be joined because they are completely different softwares. But that's kind of the thought process behind that.
But the thing is, I would want them to be with both, because this way they have the benefit of both. It's not. I like what you're doing, and I'm watching it because there's a lot of products. I even bought the copper for myself. I like there's a lot of items there that I like, so it has influenced me. But I'm part of Anjuli.
Yep. So this is just.
I will get people to. I have to send them another link then to join WER1 is what I'm saying.
Yep. They are different things. So if you want them in both, then you do need to talk with them about both as different programs, how they use them, what their goals are, how to grow, right? Really what fits better with that person. When we were talking with the Anjuli group and why they decided to pull Nutraveda into WER1 and offer this opportunity is that, and I think in the future as well, they're going to bring over the other products, the water filtration, the patches, all of those, but the ability to connect someone under you. And then exactly what you've done is go find another product that you like the copper, and you're still earning on that. And that's not a product that Anjuli had to create, maintain, fulfill, anything like that, right? And we're working on additional brands. I've got one that I've been trying to get live for the last week, and there's one silly thing holding it up, but just the ability to introduce someone, be linked to them, and then have multiple brands that they can then go earn on or that they really connect with, right? That's the opportunity of WER1 that they wanted to introduce and kind of see what you guys liked better, but they both are very strong tools for different purposes. So if you want someone in both, you do have to introduce them to both at this point. Yep. That's where we're at.
I wanted to ask a question though. Do WER1 QR code? Because I was trying to send that out so that people could see the whole platform. But it will be easier to invite the friend first, because if you go on that, that's like asking you to it's like you already are a part of it first, right?
If you do this WER1 QR code or the invite a friend.
Yeah, because when I try to click on that, okay, it's asking me to log in already.
Where did you click? On the invite a friend?
No, I did the QR code itself. So I wanted to share the product, like I think if we go on that I thought that they could see everything,
You have to create an account first. Is that what you're trying? So
yeah. So I said, but we would have to invite them so they can create their account first, and then they can use this QR code.
no, so if they use this QR code, so this is the one for the WER1 part,
Yeah.
right? I did the share product. This QR code, if they scan that, so scanning this takes you to this link. Okay, let me put this up here. So if they scan that QR code, you're inviting them to join the WER1 opportunity. So they create their account first. Once they've created their account, they now are just in their own account of WER1. So then they can see everything on here.
Okay, because when I did it, it was telling me to log in, but is that because I'm already into the account? Like I didn't get that when I went. It had invited me to log in already. It says be rewarded for your influence. Log in. So
are you on your computer, Elaine?
I'm on my computer, but I pulled it up on my phone. And when I went to the QR, it says, to log in. So is that because I'm already a member?
Did you start typing? Yeah. So if you started typing,
I didn't type any of that. The QR code just went straight to be rewarded for your influence. Start earning real cash for influence you already had. Log in.
was it the QR code that I had pulled up on here, or did you do your own?
No, it's that QR code.
Let me see what it does on my phone, because it shouldn't. It's supposed to go to that link, and maybe they broke it. Well, I'm gonna go with it. Something on yours that's doing something weird.
Okay, now it's pulling up. I see now. Now your thing came up.
Sometimes if you already have an account, sometimes your cookies, so when you log in, you can click the remember me, you can check that box. And then anytime you go to app.weir1.com, no matter what it has, it's going to try and log you back in because it's saying, hey, I recognize you have an account. So that may have been what it did, Elaine, if you've logged in on your phone recently.
Yeah.
All of this technology trying to make our lives easier, but causing confusion as well.
Okay.
But I'm glad we worked that out. So yeah, if you generate a QR code, this share product or the invite a friend, whoever scans it should be taken, because they're not a WER1 member. They should be taken to this create your account. If they have an account, even if they forget and they type that email in, it's going to do this. Our records show you already have been registered. And then it had that pop up where I can just log in. Okay. But for most people, it's just going to go to the main sign up page. Great questions. Okay. I did think of one other fun thing that I have helped someone with. So I figured I'd point it out. If you guys want to change the name that shows up on, like when you share a referral, okay, most of you just use your normal name, but like Coach, you all know him as Coach Smile. So he wants that to be there. You can go ahead and change that right here in your public account name. So to get that in the top right, this is your profile. Okay. And I just clicked edit profile. And then it takes me to this page where I can change that name. And then next time you generate a share link, it'll change that. So if I wanted this to be Sally instead of Tanisha, it would say referred by Sally. Okay. All right. I think that's it for this.
No, show them how to do, like you go to
The
they
boards.
market. They can bookmark their.
Perfect.
You know how I bookmark mine?
Oh yeah, I'll show you on this page with the boards.
I'm dangerous when you show me, and then next week we'll work on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna put another. Does everybody know how to access the chats on this meeting?
No.
Okay, so I should.
I don't.
Okay, I think it's on the bottom of most of your screens. There's a little, looks like a chat bubble. So it's like a text box.
Yeah.
Click on it. And when you do, you'll see I put my email in, and then below that, there's a link to boards. So it's https boards.com. Okay. I want everyone to click on that link right now. I'm just going to put that in here. Okay. It's going to take you to the boards page. So boards, not our technology, not our platform. It is an app. So if you're a big phone user, you can download the boards app and access all of this on your phone as well. This is just the website for that. If you have an account, and some of you may have one and not know it, but you can click login, open in boards. I would recommend that. But to save things as a favorite. So if you're on Apple, it might be slightly different, but on Microsoft over here, there's a little star. Just click on that and it bookmarks it. And you can title it whatever you want. So you can say WER1 boards. Hey, whatever you want. Click done. Then when I open up a new page, it's going to be one of these favorites up top. Okay, so mine's right here. So quick access, you can get to it very easily. Okay, and if you have a ton of favorites like Coach did, you just click the side hidden and they're here. And maybe you have to scroll down. If you have an insane amount, let me know. I can help you out with that. We'll figure it out. But those are quick access favorite things. Then when you click on it, it takes you right back to your board page.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Next week, we can spend time on boards. If you guys got any questions, jot them down.
Yep.
Look in the little thing down there, you'll see her information.
Yeah, play around with it.
And so it is. In 2 minutes, I don't want to go any further with this. So let me go here. How do I unshare? Unshare your thing.
I am not sharing anymore. It's all you, sir.
Oh, it is? Okay. Okay, so a couple of things I want to cover. Mark, Anjuli is for building a sales force. The WER1 is for building a large customer base. The advantage of the WER1 platform is somebody does not have to pay to get started in it. Okay? And it lends itself that you can build a large customer base. Another advantage is that when you do like 500 in commissions from Saturday through Friday, the company WER1 will pay you an additional 500. So how do you do that? For example, if you were doing the copper and you had 53 people at $9.57, that would generate $507.21 for that week. So as an incentive, they'd pay you an extra 500. If you do 1,000, it would be, they'd pay you 2,000. So it's an incentive for you to create business. If you did 4,000, you'd be paid 8,000 for that week. If you're following through with the trifecta, the second one would be the ambrosia. So if you did 68 customers at $7.53, that would be over $507 too. Or if you had 23 customers at $27.22, you'd have hit over the 500. So that week you'd have done $1,000. And so I'm 3 minutes over. I want to thank Darlene. Thank you for showing up. Elaine, Versi, Linda, Dr. Janner, Chris, blessings, Dr. Beasley, Brad, Mark, first person, Mary, Michael, my condolences, Sharon, every single human being. I want to thank you for showing up. The next presentation will be Tuesday, and I'm going to need Mary and somebody else to do testimonials. And so with that, I want to thank everyone and good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll get this recording out as soon as possible.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, sir. Are you sure?
Thank you, Tanisha.
Recording. Yes. Miss Tanisha, they're saying thanks.